이 영과 혼을 소중히 여긴다는 것은 사람을 수단으로 삼지 않겠다. 사람을 목적으로 삼겠다. 한 사람 한 사람이 행복이 쌓여가는 그런 일을 하는 수단이 바로 애터미라는 거다 하는 겁니다. 생각을 어떻게 하느냐에 따라 가지고 그 사람의 삶이 바뀌게 된다는 겁니다. 내 미래의 모습을 누가 창조해내야 되냐면 내가 창조해내야 되는 거예요. 여러분들이 그려내야 돼요. 그걸 어떤 것을 그리느냐에 따라 가지고 달라지게 된다 하는 거예요. 이거를 그려가지고 어디에 서 있어야 되냐면은 그려진 그 미래의 나의 모습 위에 서 있어야 돼요. 그게 믿음에 굳게 서는 거예요. 생각은 저 위에 있지만은 우리의 자세는, 허리는 한없이 낮아져요. 우리의 모든 행동 양식의 기본은 낮아지는 데 있습니다. 겸손히 섬기는 게 굉장히 중요합니다. 우리가 일하는 것은 다 겸손히 섬기는 것.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Atomy Oceania online one-day seminar. We hope you are keeping safe and staying healthy. We have a lot of information today, including a couple of presentations sent from our international speakers. Just for this seminar, you cannot find this content anywhere else online. My name is Huan Pham, and I'm the Diamond Master of Atomy. I will be your host today. I would like to extend a very warm welcome to all of you. Now let's begin with our Wonder Seminar. All rise for the company motto, please. When I say, are you ready? Please raise your hand and we are ready to go. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve in humanity. Aja, aja, aja.
A company that has established with keeping fundamental principles. A company expanding out to the world with the principles. A company that grows with the consumers and shares selflessly. We are Atomy. Atomy has continued to grow since its establishment in 2009, has reached global sales of $1.3 billion, also accumulated 6 million members. Beyond the satisfaction of the members, Atomy's #1 goal is customer success. Atomy's efforts do not cease even today. Providing high-quality products at an affordable price. Atomy's competitive edge lies in the nature of distribution itself. Atomy strives for providing absolute quality products at an absolute price. These are the values that Atomy has practiced from its beginning. In all of Atomy's products, including health foods, beauty cares, living, food and beverage, fashion, and household appliances, filled with the philosophy of absolute quality and absolute price. This Atomy's philosophy makes Total trusted brand, which reformed Atomy as a consumer curator. Hemohim has recorded the #1 best-selling single item in direct selling industry for 5 consecutive years. Atomy's Absolute Skincare has also become one of the best-selling products, which has exceeded the $254 million of total sales within 3 years of its launch. The Fame, which has been renewed with Atomy's advanced ingredients and technology, is also loved by the consumers as it encompasses Atomy's product philosophy as well. Starting with the United States in 2010, Atomy has launched 13 branches in regions of Americas, Asia, Oceania, and Europe. Atomy is a global company that has 6 million members worldwide. With its constant annual growth, in 2019, Atomy received the $100 million export tower. There are also more than 2,000 seminars held worldwide annually. In these, communication platforms are actively performing to find possibility of Atomy's member success. Atomy continues to prepare for its launch overseas to countries like China, India, the UK, Germany, Brazil, and Colombia. By sourcing products globally according to Atomy's absolute quality, absolute price strategy, and by distributing them through Atomy's global network, Atomy is implementing its GSGS, Global Sourcing, Global Sales strategy. Atomy Park, located in Gyeongju City, Chungnam Province, is designed according to Atomy's unique work culture to form a team flexibly according to characteristics of each project. It is also designed to balancing the work and personal life to maximize the creativity of employees and to help the success of the members with various seminars and workshops. Atomy Park will become a home for all Atomians throughout the world. Atomy's success system that the company directly hosts the seminars and allows anyone to succeed regardless of one's personal abilities is the engine for its growth. Atomy keeps supporting partner companies to just focus on the quality of the products by paying in cash within 1 week of delivery and providing a mutual quality control system. All of such supports foster a healthy cycle of accompanied growth. Charity is must-do mission for every company. In order to improve the quality of life of the society members, Atomy as a company practices sharing along with its employees, partners, and members. Wherever needs help, Atomy global branches become one to conduct the charity and sharing to pursuit of everyone's happiness. A company that adheres to its principles to create a new culture of distribution. A company that is trusted by the world as it expands globally. A company that dreams of the customer success beyond customer satisfaction. A company that cherishes the spirit. We are proud Atomy.
Atomy currently has 13 international branches, with Atomy Oceania covering both Australia and New Zealand. This is possible through the members' hard work and the management of Atomy. Let me introduce them to you today. This is our company founder and the current chairman of Atomy, Han-Gil Park. In 1992, he started MOM in Australia. In 1995, he achieved the top network marketing position. In 1999, he received the grand prize as the first president of the Korean Network Marketing Society and joined the Network Marketing Leaders Club. In 2000, he started his own business, which is called IamKorea.com. In 2013, he became the vice president of the Korean Society of Food, Science and Nutrition. In 2015, he became the vice president of the Korean DSA. In 2019, he has been promoted as the president of Korea DSA and our very chairman of Atomy. Although he is not here with us today, let's give him a round of applause. Next, I would like to introduce you to our company. Today, due to COVID-19 crisis, There are many Atomy members who may be struggling. But since we are all Atomy members in this Atomy family, we have been very fortunate to connect with Royal Master Kite Park.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Park, Royal Master. I'm from Korea. I used to live in Australia 7 years ago. Do you know Atomy? I would like to introduce the Atomy company instruction. 안녕하십니까? 에너자이저 총장 박기태입니다. 100만 21, 100만 22, 100만 23 지치지 말라고 대학교 때 저에게 지어준 별명입니다. 여러분들을 만날 수 있게 되어서 정말 영광스럽습니다. 강의하기에 앞서 제 소개를 하고 시작하겠습니다. 저는 애터미를 만나기 전에 직업군인 장교였는데 제대하고 청와대 경호원 대통령으로 되기 위해서 영어 공부를 하러 호주로 떠났습니다. 떠나서 1년만 살아야지 하는데 3년 반 동안 살았습니다. 그러면서 군입대 전 내가 좋아했던 헬스 운동을 취미로 시작하다가 운동하다가 그만 상금이 걸려있는 광고를 보고 퀸즐랜드 보디빌딩 시합에 3등을 시작으로 3년 만에 호주 보디빌딩 챔피언이 되었습니다. 챔피언이 되면서 저는 부와 명예가 당연히 따라온 줄 알았는데 막상 1등을 했는데 팬티만 입고 있다 보니 광고할 데가 없었습니다. 빈규 종목으로 내가 원했던 돈이 안 되어서 힘들었습니다. 미국에서 열리는 세계 시합을 나갈 수 있는 출전 권한이 있었는데 비행기 값과 일주일 호텔비만 300에서 400만원, 거기에 생활비까지 쓰면 500만원이 나가야 해서 나가지 않았습니다. 이유는 돈이 아까운 것도 있었지만 조금 더 준비를 해서 내년에 확실하게 1등을 해야겠다고 마음을 먹었습니다. 그때 내가 가르쳐준 골프 회원 프로 선수가 있었는데 우리나라 랭킹 13위였습니다. 그때 그 회원 연봉이 10억이라고 했습니다. 나는 1등인데 진짜 열심히 해야 한 달에 1000만원을 벌었습니다. 그런데 저보다 10배를 더 많이 버는 거였습니다. 매일 외식을 하고 차가 3대가 있었습니다. 하루는 BMW, 하루는 아우디, 하루는 벤츠를 보면서 저는 충격에 빠졌습니다. 나도 골프를 쳤어야 되는데 나이가 31살이 되었습니다. 그때 도구가 중요하다는 것을 깨달았습니다. 넉넉하고 풍족한 삶을 살기 위해서는 계산을 해보니 2,300만 원이라는 돈이 필요했습니다. 갑자기 우울하기 시작했습니다. 아무리 열심히 내가 해도 나는 1,000만 원밖에 못 버는데 그래서 2,300만 원 돈을 어떻게 벌까 생각을 했습니다. 이유는 500만 원 정도는 여태까지 저를 길러준 부모님께 드리고 싶었고 500만 원은 제가 여유롭게 쓰고 싶었고 1,000만 원은 결혼을 위해 결혼 자금으로 만들고 싶었고 300만 원은 생활비로 쓰고 싶었습니다. 그래서 계속 선수 생활을 해야 할까 말아야 할까 고민을 하면서 그렇게 호주를 떠나 한국에서 억대 연봉이 가능한 다른 직업을 찾아보게 되었습니다. 한국에 오니 친구들이 부업으로 전업으로 네트워크를 다 하나씩 하고 있었습니다. 그때는 몰랐는데 만난 친구, 후배, 선배들이 가보자 하는 거예요. 저는 긍정적이어서 따라가서 물건도 사주고 했습니다. 그런데 가격도 비쌌는데 품질도 만족하지 못했습니다. 그래서 환불한 것도 있었고요. 그러던 중 또 대학교에 만났던 친구가 밥을 먹는데 애터미를 소개하는 거예요. 또 올 것이 왔구나 했습니다. 친구가 열심히 또 홍보를 하는 거예요. 그러면서 애터미 해모임과 화장품 뉴스를 보여줬는데 뉴스도 오래되고 관심도 갖지 않았습니다. 헤어질 때 무료니까 가입하라는 거예요. 그래도 친구가 열심히 살려고 하는데 가입을 해주었고 선물까지 받아서 그 선물을 뜯어보았습니다. 치아과 칫솔 너무 좋아서 친구한테 할머니에게 좋은 해모임과 그리고 엄마에게 좋은 화장품을 달라고 전화로 신청을 했습니다. 그랬는데 갑자기 친구가 엄청 빨리 오는 거예요. 바로 집 앞까지. 알고 보니까 판매사 도전 중이었습니다. 아무튼 친구가 그렇게 열심히 하는 걸 보았습니다. 친구가 그러더니 애터미에서 진짜 성공자가 있다고 꼭 너가 참석했으면 좋겠다고 해서 그냥 참석했습니다. 이미 강사분은 한 달에 7천에서 8천만 원을 버는 애터미에서는 포인트의 상한선을 넘기셨습니다. 그때 저와 같은 총장인 현재 이혜정 임페리얼 마스터였습니다. 그때는 반신반의해서 믿지 않았습니다. 그 후 테이블 미팅이 있었는데 자꾸 1박 2일 회장님 강의를 들어야 한다고 강의가 너무 좋다고 하는 거예요. 그래서 강의를 들을 겸 바람도 쐴 겸 여행 삼아 1박 2일 속리산 석세스 아카데미를 떠납니다. 그곳에서 처음에는 회사 소개와 제품을 얘기하는데 너무 졸렸습니다. 그래서 졸았습니다. 어쨌든 저녁에 승급식을 보는데 월 200에서 500, 1000만원, 2000만원, 5000만원 버는 사람들이 무대에 쭉 올라가는 거예요. 한두 명이 아니라 엄청나게 많은 사람들이 성공하는 모습을 보고 충격을 받았습니다. 와, 저렇게 평범한 사람이 성공을 하면 나는 호주 챔피언까지 했는데 나도 성공할 수 있다라는 생각이 들었고, 그때 회장님이 나오셨는데 좋은 제품 싸게 팔면 소비자는 몰려온다. 이미 소비자가 구름처럼 몰려올 것을 예상했고 현재 많은 사람이 와 있다는 거예요. 돈을 버는데 많이 벌어서 친구한테 입원하면 1000만원을 줘. 조카가 장가가면 3000만원 줘. 부모님께 용돈 말고 한 달에 생활비 200만원은 300만원은 줘야 된다고 하는 거예요. 완전히 저의 생각과 같았고 그런 도구를 찾았는데 너무 마음에 들었습니다. 그래서 잠이 돌아오지 않고 나의 인생 시나리오, 꿈과 희망, 목표를 적었습니다. 그래서 집에 오자마자 가족, 친구, 그리고 직장 동료에게 알렸고 바로 10명을 가입시켰고 그리고 물건도 주문을 받았습니다. 그렇게 너무 재미있게 계속 알리다 보니 한 달에 플러스 마이너스 7만원이 들어왔습니다. 7만원을 받고 나니까 또 14만원이 받고 싶은 거예요. 또 열심히 알렸더니 14만원이 되었고 그 다음 달에는 21만원을 받았습니다. 이거 정말 되는구나. 정말 해보자. 그래서 2015년 1월 1일 날 애터미를 전업으로 시작하게 되었습니다. 딱 4년에 한 달에 5천만 원을 버는 사람이 돼야겠다고 생각했습니다. 그래서 직장 생활하는 것처럼 한 달 반 만에 판매사 도전에 성공했습니다. 9개월 만에 오토 판매사 200만 원이 되었고요. 1년 만에 팀장이 되었습니다. 6년이 지난 지금 총장이 되어서 한 달에 3천만 원을 버는 고소득자가 되었습니다. 내년에는 단장이 되어서 한 달에 4천에서 5천만 원을 버는 성공자가 될 것입니다. 이유는 애텀이라는 도구가 좋기 때문입니다. 정말 나같이 공부 못하고 운동만 열심히 했던 평범한 사람이 성공한 것은 나의 능력이 아니라 애터미를 만났기 때문입니다. 아니었다면 이미 애터미 만나기 전에 성공했어야 합니다. 애터미를 전 세계에서 가장 좋은 제품을 선정해서 그것보다 더 좋게 연구 및 개발을 통해서 유통을 합니다. 국민의 안전과 생명을 최우선으로 하는 국가기관인 한국원자력연구원과 다국적 기업인 한국콜마가 합작으로 만든 콜마 B&H는 제1호 민간 연구소 기업으로 여기서 나오는 주력 제품인 건강식품과 화장품을 대량 생산하여 독과점으로 가장 싸게 공급하는 유통회사입니다. 우리 회사는 1등이라는 말이 많습니다. 10년 만에 국내 기업 1등이고 외국계 기업 포함 2등입니다. 전 세계 네트워크 시장에서 15위 안쪽으로 진입할 것을 예상합니다. 세계 직접 판매 협회 초대를 받아 임원으로 활동하고 있으며 네트워크 마케팅이 빅 비즈니스가 될 수 있다는 것을 발표했습니다. 현재는 네트워크 회사 애터미가 최초로 2019년 한국 직접 판매 협회 11대 회장님으로 되었습니다. 12년 만에 자력으로 국내에서 1조를 넘긴 회사는 네이버와 애터미 뿐입니다. 정말 경이로운 기록이고 매년 한 번도 빠짐없이 10년간 30에서 40%를 성장했습니다. 이렇게 성장할 수 있었던 이유가 회장님의 경영 마인드가 탁월하다고 생각합니다. 경영 목표 1번은 고객의 성공입니다. 어떤 회사가 고객의 성공이 목표일까요? 회장님께서는 고객이 성공하면 소비자가 성공하고 부업자가 성공하고 사업자가 성공하고 회사도 성공한다고 했습니다. 그래서 고객의 성공이 제일 우선을 목표를 두고 영리하게 사업을 진행하고 있습니다. 고객들이 제품 품질에 만족을 하고 경제적으로 돈을 아낄 수가 있습니다. 실제로 모두 성공하고 있습니다. 유통에서는 가장 중요한 게 제품이라고 생각합니다. 만약 제품이 좋지 않다면 또는 가격이 비싸다면 팔려나갈까요? 애터미는 절대 제품, 절대 가격, 대중 명품 전략이라고 합니다. 회장님이 만든 신조어입니다. 대중이 명품을 쓰는 게 가능할까요? 처음부터 일반 유통업체인 백화점, TV온 쇼핑, 인터넷 쇼핑몰과 경쟁해서 이기는 회사로 만들었습니다. 이기지 못하면 어쩔 수 없이 정보가 오픈된 세상에서는 1등만 살아남고 2등은 어쩔 수 없이 망할 수밖에 없습니다. 애터미는 일반 유통 회원처럼 모두 피해자 없이 일정 금액 무조건 사야 하는 유지가 없으며 무료로 가입이 되고 소비자와 사업자의 차이가 없습니다. 모두 똑같은 소비자입니다. 제가 제일 마음에 들었던 건 90일 이내에 100% 환불 제도가 있습니다. 단순 변신 및 교환 환불까지도 해줍니다. 그만큼 가격 대비 성능에 제품에 자신감이 있어서 할 수 있는 제도라고 생각합니다. 그래서 여러분도 저도 인맥도 없이 세일즈도 없이 능력도 없이 제품이 알아서 스스로 날개가 달려서 팔려나갑니다. 그래서 자발적인 재구매가 계속해서 무한 연쇄적으로 일어납니다. 회장님이 말씀하셨습니다. 세일즈는 원래 재미있는 거라고 말씀하셨습니다. 제품이 알아서 팔려나가기 때문에 너무 재미가 있습니다. 그랬더니 고객이 점점 늘어나고 포인트를 공유해서 일정 부분 포인트가 쌓이면 플러스 마이너스 7만원의 수당이 들어갑니다. 저는 물건을 살 때 처음 들어오신 신규에게 계속 물건을 사기 때문에 먼저 달린 중간에 있는 소비자들도 포인트를 전부 받을 수 있기 때문에 소비자들이 함께 쓰는 것만으로도 수당을 돌려받고 시간이 지나서 자연히 한쪽에 250만 포인트 또 한쪽에 250만 포인트가 차면 직급 수당으로 보너스로 50만원을 추가적으로 돌려받을 수 있습니다. 회장님께서는 필요 없는 물건을 살 필요가 없이 떨어진 물건을 애터미 회사로 바꿔 써보라고 합니다. 내가 써보고 좋으면 대부분의 사람들은 가치 있는 정보를 알면 나누고 싶은 게 사람의 마음입니다. 맛있는 음식을 먹거나 재미있는 영화를 보면 친구들과 가족들에게 자랑하는 것과 동일합니다. 그렇게 저도 써보고 좋아서 나누었더니 계속해서 무한 연쇄적으로 소개와 소비가 일어나면서 현재는 15개 국가에 제 소비자가 있습니다. 이런 일이 어디 있겠습니까? 두 번째, 회사의 목표는 유통의 허브입니다. GS 전략으로 각 나라의 좋은 제품을 선별하여서 호주에 있는 좋은 제품을 한국으로, 한국에 있는 제품을 캄보디아로, 캄보디아에 있는 후추를 다시 멕시코로, 멕시코에 있는 좋은 자몽과 오렌지 주스를 다시 호주로 이렇게 납품함으로써 애터미를 통해 애터미가 중심이 되어서 유통을 합니다. 미국을 시작으로 일본, 캐나다, 대만, 싱가포르, 캄보디아, 필리핀, 말레이시아, 멕시코, 태국, 2018년에 호주, 인도네시아, 러시아뿐만 아니라 인도, 중국, 베트남 오픈의 준비 중에 있으며 앞으로는 터키, 남미, 남아공, 유럽 시장까지 오픈 예정에 있습니다. 현재는 애터미는 1%도 성장을 안 했고 앞으로 전 세계 시장으로 나아가서 계속되는 신제품 출시와 신규 회원 유입으로 성장 가능성이 무궁무진하다고 생각합니다. 세 번째 경영 목표는 인류 기업을 넘어서 초인류 기업이 되는 것입니다. 처음부터 유통에서 전 세계 1등을 목표로 작지만 큰 회사라고 말합니다. 정직과 착함이 최고의 전략이라고 원칙을 하고 있습니다. 품질과 가격이 모두 만족스러운 제품을 공급하는 업체에 대해서는 단독 납품을 보증하는 일품일사 원칙을 적용하고 있습니다. 한 가지 제품 품목을 한 회사에게만 고정적으로 납품해 품질 개선을 더욱 더 좋게 할 수 있었고 또한 협력 업체의 금융 비용을 최소화할 수 있도록 구매 대금은 입고 즉시 현금으로 전액으로 지급합니다. 원자재나 구매 비용이나 품질 원가 개선을 위해 비용을 무이자로 지원해주기도 합니다. 처음부터 애터미는 믿고 쓰는 애터미라는 경영 방침을 추구하고 있습니다. 믿을 수 있는 품질과 가격을 넘어 소비자들 소비 활동에 전체에 걸쳐 신뢰를 확보하겠다는 의미입니다. 원칙 중심의 문화, 동방선장의 문화, 나눔의 문화라는 3대 문화를 정립해 모든 애터미 구성원들에게 전파하고 있습니다. 회장님은 나눔이 애터미의 소명이라고 말씀하셨습니다. 창사 이래 지금까지 애터미는 매년 빠짐없이 사회공헌 활동을 하고 있습니다. 최근에는 사랑의 열매, 사회복지 공동모금의 중견기업으로는 사상 최고 금액인 100억 원을 기부했습니다. 이것을 본받아 애터미 리더들도 같이 기부에 동참을 하고 있습니다. 앞으로는 4차 산업혁명 시대로서 사람과의 관계가 더 중요시하게 됩니다. 인공지능, 자율주행, 빅데이터, 자동화로 일자리가 점점 사라지고 있습니다. 인적 네트워크를 통해서 정보를 공유하고 나누는 것만으로도 돈을 벌 수 있는 좋은 시대에 살고 있습니다. 정보가 오픈된 세상에서는 최적의 공급자를 수많은 소비자와 연결하는 플랫폼이 이를 통해 창출된 부가가치가 모두에게 공유하는 애터미와 같은 착한 기업이 성장할 수 있습니다. 아마존, 알리바바, 우버, 에어비앤비 등 플랫폼 비즈니스에 사람들이 열광하고 있습니다. 플랫폼 비즈니스의 핵심은 연결입니다. 수많은 소비자와 생산자를 연결하는 플랫폼은 막대한 수익을 창출하고 있습니다. 그러나 여기에서 발생하는 수익은 플랫폼 참가자에게 골고루 나누어지지 않는다는 한계를 지니고 있습니다. 또 수많은 공급자와 소비자가 플랫폼에서 만나 혼란을 가중시킬 수 있습니다. 저도 어떤 제품은 인터넷에서 시켜봤는데 좋지도 않고 또는 좋지도 않은데 제품이 비싸거나 아니면 품질이 떨어지는 것을 종종 느꼈고 그 다음부터 사는 게 조금 싫어졌습니다. 애터미는 절대 품질, 전대 가격을 중심으로 소비자들이 수고스러움을 덜어주는 쇼핑 큐레이팅 역할을 하여 소비자 중심 네트워크 마케팅을 펼치고 있습니다. 나아가 모든 회원들이 플랫폼을 소유하는 시스템을 소유하게 되었습니다. 이것이 바로 플랫폼 비즈니스를 넘어서 다음 포스트 플랫폼 소비자까지도 소비자와 소비자를 연결함으로써 수당이 발생하고 전 세계를 향해 빅 비즈니스를 할 수 있습니다. 애터미 글로벌 백화점을 하나씩을 무료로 분양받아서 누구나 평등하고 공평하게 전 세계로 자유롭게 선의의 경쟁을 할 수 있게 되었습니다. 회사는 처음 2가지로 시작했는데 매출이 점점 커질수록 신제품을 개발하고 늘리면서 현재는 400여 가지의 제품이 있고 앞으로도 계속해서 매달 출시하고 있습니다. 기대해도 좋습니다. 코로나로 인해 많이 힘드시죠? 네, 외출이 금지되어서 언택트, 비대면 사업이 더 빠르게 찾아왔습니다. 요즘은 온라인 매출이 30에서 70%까지 올라왔습니다. 애터미를 하는 우리는 매출이 더 올라와서 위기가 기회가 되었고 매출이 더 오르고 있습니다. 미국 선진국에 애터미 사업을 알리려고 2번을 방문하였는데 네트워크를 90% 이상 사람들이 하고 있다고 합니다. 10년마다 직업이 바뀌고 평생 직장이 사라지면서 맞벌이를 해야지, 기본 투잡을 해야지 먹고 살 수가 있습니다. 또한 생활용품의 60%는 네트워크 제품으로 팔린다고 합니다. 앞으로는 그 네트워크 제품이 더 늘어날 것으로 예상되며 애터미가 미국 들어간 후 꾸준히 성장했으며 이미 한 달에 3천에서 5천만 원을 버는 총장님도 탄생했습니다. 앞으로 코로나가 종식되면 일상으로 복귀 시 사람들이 인터넷 온라인으로 구매하는 것에 익숙해져 있을 것입니다. 백신이 나오기까지 적어도 오랜 시간이 있어야 합니다. 그때까지 현재 잘 나가고 있는 애터미 제품을 한번 기존 제품이 떨어지면 애터미 제품으로 한번 바꾸어 써보시길 바랍니다. 추가적으로 수당을 받으셔서 경제적으로 도움을 받으셨으면 좋겠습니다. 애터미는 팀 빌딩을 하는 윈윈 사업입니다. 함께 소비자들이 좋은 제품을 나누어 쓰는 것만으로 이득인데 직거래 유통을 통해 비싼 연예인에게 주는 광고비 대신 구정 광고, 즉 홍보를 통해서 소비자들이 다시 나누어 가질 수 있습니다. 회사는 어쩔 수 없이 광고를 하지 않으면 사람들이 제품을 모르기 때문에 홍보비를 써야 하는데 홍보비가 얼마인지 아세요? 보통 제품 가격의 30에서 70%까지 높게 측정이 되고 있습니다. 이 돈은 내가 써보지도 못하고 사라지는 돈입니다. 물론 한 명 연예인에게 주어서 한 명 연예인은 부자가 될 수 있습니다. 그러나 저처럼 평범한 사람은 부자가 될 수 없기 때문에 그걸 대신 애텀이라는 도구를 통해 여러 명이 모두가 나눠 가질 수 있으므로 평범한 사람이 중산층에서 상류층으로 갈 수 있는 도구가 되어서 너무 좋습니다. 저는 무엇보다도 정말 좋은데 싸고 90일 이내에 100% 환불이 되며 전 세계로 제품이 팔려나가는 것을 알았기 때문에 애터미를 시작했습니다. 애터미는 평생 일하는 게 아니라 3년, 4년 열심히 한 것으로 평생 일할 돈을 버는 것입니다. 돈이 전부는 아니지만 돈이 없으면 힘들고 불편합니다. 잠잘 때도 돈이 나올 수 있는 부자들처럼 시스템을 만드는 일입니다. 희망이 없는 젊은 사람들을 M4 세대라고 합니다. 여러 가지를 포기합니다. 결혼, 주택, 출산, 꿈, 희망을 포기합니다. 일하고 싶어도 일자리가 줄고 있고 집값은 비싸고 물가는 높고 어려운 경제 환경에 맞이하고 있습니다. 포스트 플랫폼 빅비즈니스로 수단까지 돌려주는 정말 이 시대에 꼭 우리가 사명감을 가지고 우리 다음 세대를 위해 해야 하며 당장 우리 세대 부모님께 말로만 효도하는 게 아니라 한 달에 200만원, 300만원을 드릴 수 있는 부모님께 받은 사랑을 돌려주는 그런 멋진 아들이 되고 싶습니다. 희망이 없을 때 유일한 희망은 희망을 갖는 것이라고 회장님께 말씀하셨습니다. 저도 처음 시작할 때는 희망이 없었습니다. 어두컴컴한 곳에 혼자 있었는데 그때 당시가 31살이었습니다. 그렇지만 빛을 보고 한 걸음 한 걸음씩 나아갔는데 그 빛이 환해져서 정말 세상 밖으로 나올 수 있었습니다. 이제는 나의 성공뿐 아니라 파트너 그리고 스폰서들과 함께 동반 성장하고 있습니다. 이 핸드폰 하나로 전 세계와 우리가 하나로 연결되어 있는 시대에 살고 있습니다. 능력이 아니라 나의 노력으로 광고 입소문만으로 남에게 이득을 주는 것만으로 누구나 부자가 될 수 있습니다. 전 세계로 나가고 있는 거기에 우리가 중심이 되어 네트워크 역사를 쓰고 혁명을 일으키고 있습니다. 가난하게 태어난 것은 나의 잘못이 아니지만 가난하게 죽는 것은 나의 잘못이라고 합니다. 멋진 아버지, 멋진 어머니, 멋진 아들, 멋진 딸이 되어 우리 모두가 할 수 있습니다. I did, you did, everybody did. Thank you for coming. See you at the top.
Thank you very much for that presentation. It was very informative and a lot of useful information. I hope that you have also felt the same way. Now let's move on to the product presentation by our very own local speakers in Melbourne, Sales Master Lisa Coy.
Hi, my name is Lisa. I'm a sales master in Melbourne, Australia. Today I want to show you my evening skincare set. This is the evening care set. When you got this whole set, it looks like you got your own spa at home. You can save money, you can save your time, and also can bring your skin nice and look young looking skin. So let me introduce one by one. So this is the deep cleanser. Deep cleanser you can use as remove makeup, and also you can use as your daily cleanser. When you got a makeup from the morning till night time or till evening, you need to remove your makeup. You just put a little bit on the palm, on your hand, and then rub it on your face. Leave it about 5 to 10 minutes. While you leave it on, you can go to brush your teeth, or you can go to do a little bit like cleaning stuff, and then come back. Your face is ready to wash it out with the water. And then you can touch your face. You can feel, oh, it's nice and smooth, and you will love it. The second one is the foam cleanser. The foam cleanser, usually when the foam cleanser, it looks like a foam for another product, but for Atomy product, when you squeeze it out, it looks like a gel, very small that you can use. So for this whole bottle, you might be using about 6 months or 7 months, and it helps you to clean all the dirt from your pore. Usually another foam cleanser, it looks like a foam, but for the Atomy foam cleanser, it's like a gel. So when you use it, you just squeeze it a little bit, put on your palm, rub it with the water, make sure you rub it until you see the foam come. For the foam, you can do like a massage on your face, nice and gentle. And if you got a skin problem like a pimple, you can leave it for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. It helps to control your oil. And after, you can wash it out from the water and dry it off, and you can go to the peeling gel. This peeling gel is like the scrub. People, they know more about scrub, but scrub, when you use it, make your skin very look like a rash. And if the people got a skin problem or sensitive, they use the scrub. It's not good for their skin. It become like a damaged skin. So peeling gel from Atomy is like a very gentle to peel off your dead skin, because usually for the new skin, it grows every 27 days or 28 days. So if you not remove your dead skin, whatever the product, like a top quality you use on your face, it doesn't absorb good to your deep skin. So this is the peeling gel of Atomy. You only apply like a small amount to put on your face, leave for 2 to 3 minutes, and use your finger very gentle, rub it around like nose, chin, but away from your eye area. And then you can see all the dirt skin come off from your hand. And after, you can wash from the water and dry it, and then you can start touching your face. Your face becomes nice and soft like a baby skin. Yeah, the last one is my favorite one. It's a peel-off mask. So the peel-off mask is made from the pearl powder and the jet powder. It helps you to brighten your face. It helps you to lift up your skin, firm your skin, and tightening your skin. So you can use this peel-off mask with toner. So you apply the toner to help to avoid from the dry skin. So apply the toner first, and after apply the peel-off mask. And one important, don't apply thin, just apply a lot, like a very thick. So the more thick you apply, is the more work for your skin. And then you can keep about maybe 30 minutes or 40 minutes, or you might, if you're busy, you can sleep with the mask on until morning you peel it off. So it doesn't affect your skin, but it helps your skin nice and smooth and become like a baby face. Also, we got the books that show you all they got every how to use in the proper way, in the correct way, and also they got many language in there. So you can have a look in the booklet that they show you everything how to use step by step. And also this skincare set you can use as the weekly, except the deep cleanser and foam cleanser you can use for daily, morning and night. Now I want to introduce you another product with the toothpaste. This toothpaste is made by the propolis extract and green tea extract. It helps your teeth nice, bright, shining and feeling fresh all day from morning till night. It doesn't matter when you have breakfast or after lunch, you always can feel your teeth very shiny. And also the benefit of the toothpaste, it helps you to have your gum healthy. So if you got a sensitive teeth, swollen gum, bleeding, or any kind of the gum problem, it will help you to get better. Also, I got the toothbrush that I want to recommend to you too. We got different color, and the toothbrush they design with the very small, a little bit small on the edge, so it's easy to reach to inside to help to clean all the bacteria or whatever like hiding around the teeth. And also this brush is made from the gold powder, so it means the gold powder will help you from the antibacterial. So you can use this one even you brush the gum as well, not just brush the teeth, because when you brush the gum, it's like you are doing your massage, so it makes your gum healthier. So you can check the brush it's soft and strong by testing on your hand. If the brush will touch your skin and become scratch, it means when you put on your mouth, it's gonna make your gum swollen and also bleeding too. So always check here, it doesn't make my skin rushing. Use this brush and use with the toothpaste together, it make your mouth healthy. So I hope everyone enjoy with my toothpaste and toothbrush today and be healthy.
Thank you very much for that presentation, Lisa. I use all those products on myself as well, and they have very good result. I have also recommend those products to all people around me as well, and they all love them. After learning about the products, here comes the money. Who wants to learn how to make cash in this business? Let's welcome our Diamond Master, Leonita Riga, to talk about compensation plan.
Hi everyone, my name is Leonita Rega. I'm a Diamond Master in Atomy, Oceania. Today we're gonna talk about the compensation plan. Let's start. When you start this business with Atomy, you only need one thing. It's a courage, willing to try. And I promise you, this company is with you and supporting you along the way in your journey. So if we see nowadays, the way we shop, the way people shop is more changing. A lot of retail shops, they suffer from lack of people, lack of walk-in of the customer. People more and more now doing shopping online. So that's where we're heading. This is the business of the future. So from the changing the way you shop, and then you have the good quality products delivered to your door, you will have absolutely products with absolute quality and absolute price. In Atomy, our business revolves around the concept of mastige. Mastige means it's available for everyone, available in mass. And prestige, comes from prestige, which is in the high quality. So something that is available to a lot of people, but very high in quality, which is very, very unique. How to join the Atomy? So Atomy, there is always someone introduce you about Atomy before. You will not hear Atomy promoted on TV or radio, but you will hear it from your friends probably, or from your family member. So when you hear about Atomy from that person, you can talk and then ask about Atomy, and then that person will be your sponsor. You can get the sponsor ID. This person can help you to register, which is a very simple process and is completely free. They can register you in two ways. You can be a customer or a distributor. To be a consumer, that means you have your own ID and password. You can shop at your own leisure, and then you can have all of the discounted products range, all of the low price and high quality products that we have, but you will not able to accrue any commissions or any financial benefits more than the good value of products that you already have. But if you're a distributor, on top of getting the good quality products, absolutely low price, you also have potentially earning income from part-time income, casual income, part-time income, full-time income, or any income that you want in this business up to a very, very comfortable living income. There it is, no registrations or no sign-up fee. You have no monthly purchase requirements, no auto ship, no terminations or hidden fee. You are not in contract that you are being penalized for resigning or breaking your contract. There is no contract to sign. The only condition is you only need to purchase at least one item every year just to be continuing on to your membership with Atomy. Because if you don't purchase one items a year, that means you don't actually need it. So I think it is very, very reasonable that you actually just need to purchase one item with point value every 12 months. Atomy compensation system is a binary system. What that means is just like a human, you have two legs. So Atomy has two legs. It's a binary system. You only have the left leg or the right leg. You have two groups that you will work together and then grow it if you want to do it as a business. So if you want to do it to the customer, you don't worry about this at all. You just worry about your purchase once a year minimum. But if you want to earn income and you want to help other people earning income, you need to understand this. So the most popular system in MLM multi-level company, this is a binary level, and then a lot of companies actually also employ the binary systems because of its powerful structure and then more unity within the team. The difference between these Atomy binary system with any other binary system is with the binary systems that's normally is up to, there is a limited level, limited depth of so many people that you can sponsor that will still benefits you, or the group PV will be count towards your group PV to give you a scale to the higher level of commissions. But in Atomy, there is no limit. The good thing is there is no limit even in multiple countries. No limit, not even only in one country, but you only have one unique ID, and then that is your ID for the whole Atomy around the world, and you can use this ID to log in to Atomy in everywhere that's open in the world. So at the moment we have 13 countries. So your ID works in those 13 countries, and then you can purchase products in 13 countries. And everyone that you register is just gonna be under your unique ID. So you will not have to sign up and then to get another ID if you move overseas or if you go to any other country. You need to focusing on building your team deep. It can go 100 deep, 1,000 deep. It doesn't matter. It all still counts as your group PV, unlike in any other network marketing. So when you log in to your shopping online, the website is very, very user-friendly. You can just go to the shopping mall. If you're a customer, you can just go to the shopping mall and then you can see all of the category of the products. You will see all the products, all the purpose of the products, all the ingredients of the products. You will see the member's price, and then you will see the point attached to it, and you can just as simple as just pressing the button, and then you just do your online shopping like normal. So the commissions, number one, you need to understand there are two different point value. Number one, when you purchase something, that's all of the point value of that purchase will become yours. And that is called personal PV. And personal PV point, unlike any other network marketing, it will never expire. It will never flush. It will never disappear. It's yours forever. It accumulates from day one that you join and you purchase something until accumulates month and years after that. It will keep on accumulates. And the second PV is the group PV. It's a downline group PV. So everyone under you, no matter what countries they live in, what countries they purchase their product from, no matter how deep or how far they are from you, it's counted as one lump sum group PV. And then this group PV will be counted towards your commissions. And this group PV, it will reset. So it will reset once you receive the commissions. Once this group PV is being used to pay out your commission, then this group PV will reset to zero. So this is how to receive the commission. You just need to focus on the group PV on your left, group PV on your right, and your personal PV. So in this table, you will see the right-hand side is the general commissions, how much money that you receive approximately with this current currency at the moment, calculated in Australian currency. So to receive $25, and the commissions is, by the way, is generated daily, not weekly, not monthly, but daily. So that is how soon that people can receive the commission in this business, because the commissions is accumulated daily. So you to receive the $25, your group on the left have to have 300,000 PV minimum in left or in the right. So minimum they have to be 300,000. It doesn't matter if the other is 400,000. So personal PV have to be 10,000 PV. That means your commission score is 5. Then you will receive $25. Why you have to have 300,000 personal PV? Because the commission's gonna be triple. See, you see there, your personal PV, you just have to achieve it once, 300,000, and then your group activity is the same, 300,000 PV each leg minimum, and then you will receive $75. So it's triple the commission. So I do encourage everyone, before they receive commissions, achieve the 300,000 PV so they will have triple commission. Because what happen if your left group is 300,000, but your right is 100,000? So they will wait for another day. For example, on Monday, the left one is 300,000, the right one is 100,000. There will be no pairing commission, and the PV will be carried on the next day. So the next day, the left group is still 300,000, and then the right one, on the right group, some more people purchasing, and then can be 200,000. So what happened is they're gonna wait again the next day. They will wait. So there is no rush. There is no stress. There is no pressure for you. The points will be there for you. The points will wait. You will not waste it. You just have to make sure that your group PV on the left and on the right, minimum 300,000, and your personal PV 300,000, you will receive $75. So what happens if one of the line, which is one of the left or the right, is not 300,000? It doesn't matter. You will wait. So the PV will roll on to the next day, and then to wait to make sure it's ready. So you can see, and then you can draw a line to make sure to what type of commissions you have. For example, if your group PV to receive $450, your group PV minimum have to be 2.5 million on the left, 2.5 million on the right, and your personal PV have to be 2.5 million. And then you can purchase everything up to 2.4 millions, and then your PV will not be added anymore. It is the highest personal volume, and then you don't need to purchase for your personal PV anymore. And this never happened to any of the network marketing or multi-level marketings before, that you never need to purchase anything again in your life. So 2.4 million PVs, once you reach your personal points to 2.4 million PV, you never have to purchase anymore using your ID. That means you can also help your downline. You can give your points away to any other people or any other leaders that you help. The maximum commissions, general commissions, is 1,500. The one right at the bottom, that is the highest cap level of the commissions that's paid daily. So this is a fair system with Atomy. So for example, the Imperial Master now, I was told, and then I saw their PV, they can exceed 50 million in a day. They will be able to get 400 million in a day. And then what happened to the general commissions? It stays 1,500 because the system of Atomy, they allow cap commissions. So people that start earlier, they don't have this excess PV, and then they accumulate more and more, way more commissions, and then we have to pay for that expense. Everyone have to pay for that extra high, supremely high commission, and then that means we have to raise the price of the product, or we have to imply the money has to come from somewhere. The money have to come from more expensive product, or the money have to come from any membership fee or any fees charges. And then that will disadvantage all the people that just know Atomy, and then they want to start Atomy. They will be very hard, and then this will just benefit solely all the people that started much earlier. So this is a fair system that Atomy implements. So you understand about the role of effect. So you don't have to worry if one of the leg is not balanced. So they will just balance out in himself when it reached 300,000 or when it reached 700,000. He will wait until the other legs, the smaller leg, catch up, and then the commission's paid. And then once the commissions is paid, the PV is reset to 0. So this is the tricky part. A lot of people said that then what happened with the big leg PV? It is not gonna be fair. It is gonna be flush. So what happened is when you have very big PV on one leg, that means you have more active members there in your big leg. That means a lot of commissions also been generated there. It seems like you have the same commissions, but you have more people in your group already receiving and then sharing the commissions. That's Atomy give. It's not any of your concern, any of your worry, because it's not coming out of your pocket. It's coming out of Atomy pocket. If the group is bigger than you, Atomy will keep on consistently giving them commission. So you need to be grateful when one of your leg is big. That means it's a big business, and then it's a consistent growth in that leg, and then you can help and focusing on the other leg that you need to work on. So the commission type. So I was just talking to just one of the commission type, which is just the general commissions, which is paid daily, Monday to Saturday. And on Sunday, it is non-active day, so you can earn it 6 days a week. And mastership's bonus is the second type of bonus. So it's been created from 20% of the global PV around the world, divided by how many masters there are in each cycle. So one cycle in 1 month, we're talking about 2 cycles. The cycles is from the 1st to the 15th of the month, and then from the 16th of the month to the end of the month, it is the second cycle. So a masterships is the accumulated points between the left and the right accumulated in one cycle, which is in the 2-week cycle. So I will show you what is required from each master to be qualified each cycle. And then the third commission types is the education center. So the training center and education center has got some support from Atomy head office, the central head office, to run and then to educate the member. They give the share of 6% of the people that are using the center. They allocate the center as the training center. They will have 6% of everyone's purchases in that center for to run the center itself. So the mastership bonus, the 20% mastership bonus, you see here it's distributed from Sales Master, Diamond Master, Sharon Ross Master, Star, Royal, Crown, and Imperial. And then you will see the biggest portion, which is 10% of it, 10% is distributed for Sales Master. And then the rest of the other 10%, they distributed along the Diamond, Sharon Rose, up to the Imperial Master. The first mastership is like a bonus. So general commissions, if you're thinking that you're working in a company, it's like your salary. General commission is your day-to-day salary. But mastership is a bonus. So when you perform, you get a bonus. So when you perform up to certain qualifications, for example, the sales master. Sales master is the first building block of your business, of your mastership. Being a sales master, you need to have a personal PV of 700,000 and 2.5 million group PV on the left and 2.5 million group PV on the right. So how much is it in Australian value? 2.5 millions can range from $6,000 to $8,000 worth of products that's moved within your groups for those 2 weeks. So it creates 2.5 million PV. The first time you become a sales master, you will receive the evening care set, and then you will receive a gift of absolute skincare set. So this is of over $400 gift as a once-off, but you also have the mastership bonus, which is the 10% out of the global sales volumes divided of how many sales master in the world, and then it is approximately $500 bonus that you will receive. And moving on to the next mastership. It's very easy to remember because you just need to focusing on have 2 leaders on the left, 2 leaders on the right. So that's easy, right? So when you are Diamond Master, you just need to have 2 Sales Master on the left and 2 Sales Master on the right in the same cycle. And you have to have the personal PV of 1.5 million PV. And you have 2 Sales Master on the left, 2 Sales Master on the right. There you go. You become a Diamond Master. You have the bonus, your Diamond Master bonus around $800 bonus every time you achieve Diamond Master, every cycle. And once-off gift. Once-off gift is the evening care set, absolute care set, and an iPad. This is more than $1,000 once-off bonus to help you, to support you, to set up your global business. Then the next one is Sharon Ross Master. Sharon Ross Master, you have the highest scale of the personal PV, which is 2.4 millions. After this, you never have to worry about, shopping with your own PV. 2.4 millions, but you still need to shop once a year. Don't forget to use your ID once a year still. And then you have 2 Diamond Master on the left, 2 Diamond Master on the right. Then you become Sharon Ross Master. On top of the check bonus that you receive every time you become a Sharon Ross Master, you also receive 2 travel tickets, 2 international travel tickets, and then $2,500 cash gift once off. The next one is a Star Master. Star Master, you have 2 Sharon Ross Master on the left, 2 Sharon Ross Master on the right, and then you will receive 2 international tickets and then $12,000 cash gift. The next one is a Royal Master. Royal Master means you have 2 Star Master on the left and 2 Star Master on the right. The once-off gift is $60,000 cash gift, and then you will have the car rental leased by the company for your purpose, for your own usage, 4 travel tickets, and $2,500 credit card monthly. And this credit card, if you don't use it monthly, it will reset to 0. You have to spend it, $2,500. If you don't know how to spend it, I can give you tips on how to spend $2,500 a month. So it is very, very comfortable living. And then on top of the very big bonus that they receive every time they become Royal Master, and then all of this comes as once off as well to celebrate your mastership. The next one, Crown Master. Crown Master means you have 2 Royal Master on the left, 2 Royal Master on the right. Still qualify for big check of the bonus every time you qualify as a Crown Master. And on top of it, the company give you a big allowance to celebrate with your family or loved ones, $400,000 cash, and a luxury car, and $6,000 credit for credit card, and 4 travel tickets. Just to have an example, what sort of car that the company will give you, such as this one, around $90,000 to $100,000 car, Infiniti A60 Sport maybe, or Volvo V90, the cross-country one. So that's the kind of car that you will drive when you are as a Grandmaster. Or the Genesis, maybe something sporty like the Genesis G80 Sport. Now this is the highest level, the ultimate highest level of the Atomy Sales Mastership. Imperial Master. This is the current Imperial Master. You can see there were 6 in the world at the moment, and then that means they have been working for how long? Atomy's been here? 10 years. 10 years of success. So they have not been working more than 10 years to achieve this level. And then have a look at what they have on top of their twice weekly bonus from Atomy. Once you have the 2 Crown Master on the left and 2 Crown Master on the right, you will receive a luxury car plus the driver. And then you will receive $10,000 monthly credit card limit. And then you will also have studio apartments or your office plus assistant to help you to run the business. So by that time, you normally receive more than $100,000 a month in commissions. I think it's when Atomy cap it with the current currency, the cap income is about, including all the bonuses, 150. No one will receive more than $150,000 a month. This is to keep on Atomy keep on going at the low price product with the highest quality, competing with all the products in the market. So they are all very, very successful people. And on top of that, you will receive, this is the big celebrations, you will receive $1 million. $1 million delivered to you with a forklift on the stage in Korea by the CEO Park himself. So that's how much $1 million money look like. You can see in the picture. So 6 people already been receiving it. What sort of work do you think you can do? How long, if you are in full-time job, on full-time career, how long do you have to work to achieve $1 million bonus? If you think of it. And then these people, they've been working for about 10 years, they're receiving $1 million. Not so many company that's gonna give $1 million bonus to the employee, are they? So if you think about, you wanna do this business, you can go as far as you want. You can go as hard as you want, and that will be rewarded. This is a fair system, and you will be rewarded according to the effort that you put in place, and then according to your work ethic, and then according also always God's blessings on you. So I will show you some example of the luxury car that valued around $200K. So this is the car, the kind of car that's the Imperial Master choose to drive. So Chevrolet Corvette, and Tesla. If you more into the environmentally friendly car, you can go for Tesla if it's your dream car, or Porsche if you are quite sporty and you like Porsche, if that's your dream car. Porsche 718 Cayman GT4, that can be yours. There is no time limit. There is no pressure. Your dream, your goals is for you to set. So I hope all of this information is helpful to you. What I do recommend you to do is, number 1, register yourself. Number 2, try all the products available. Try at least 20 different products. Try it. Sit down with your active leader or the person that sponsors you and come along on this exciting Atomy journey. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for that presentation, Leonita. I thought it's very clear and very useful especially for the new members to understand about compensation plan, as it's very simple. Using our global Atomy to our advantage, no matter where you are, the compensation plan is always the same. In order to grow our business, we have another international speaker who will share his knowledge and experience. This will help all our current and future members on our journey in Atomy business. Let's learn from who has already found success. Star Master Chu Young Park.
Hello, Atomy Oceania. How's everybody doing? I'm excited to join you all online. I want to share a little bit about my experience with you, and I'd like to also share with you what it means to be an auto sales master. There are 7 masterships in Atomy, right? And the very first mastership is called an auto sales master. And I know a lot of individuals have had a lot of questions about what does it mean to become successful? What should my goals be? What do I need to do? And I want to talk about the very first mastership because that sets you up for success. And we say in Atomy, if you become a sales master, an auto sales master, then you are already halfway there, right? So why is the first mastership so important? And what's the direction that we need to go? So before starting in Atomy, I love business. I wanted to create my own businesses, but I had a few difficulties in the way. For example, a lot of individuals who want to start their own business, they have to have a lot of capital, right? If they already have the capital, then they're going to need some kind of product or they're going to need a service that they can sell, right? But a lot of individuals lack capital, and even if they do have capital, then they don't have the bright ideas or they don't have the service needed to really target those individuals to create residual income, meaning repeat customers, right? So let's say that you got all that figured out, right? You got the capital and you got the product. Then people start messing up with the management aspect. So you usually need all 3 to become really successful. But how does Atomy make this different? You know, what's different about Atomy? And that's what I want to share with you today. So in order for you to become successful, you have to have all the 3 things figured out, right? So in Atomy, it's free, meaning that anybody can get involved in this business. You can become a consumer, and a consumer can become a distributor at no cost. So the entry to this business is free. So number 1 is taken care of. Number 2, you need to have a product or a service, right? If you already have the capital, if you were to do this on your own. But in Atomy, we already have products, and what we say that it is absolute quality, absolute price. We have the Prestige model, meaning that we're able to cater to individuals who are looking for high quality products, and we're also able to cater to individuals who are looking for reasonably priced products, right? So if you only have expensive products at high quality, then your target market gets lower, meaning that you're not able to cater to more people. But if you have a very low price product at very low quality, then again, your target market gets lower because individuals who want high quality, who can afford high quality, will go the other way. So you have to have both. So that's what Atomy did. We wanted to make our target market larger. So we go with the Prestige approach, which means prestigious items for the masses. And we're able to do that by providing absolute quality, absolute price. So they're married together, right? So if you have the absolute quality and absolute price, then you have to be able to look at our products in terms of these things. The product that we sell in Atomy, the quality is this high and the price is this low. So that's already been taken care of in Atomy. So you don't have to worry about that. So number 1, you don't have to have capital because it's free to start. Number 2, you don't have to worry about what products are you going to sell. Who are you going to sell it? What products are you going to sell? Because we already have that taken care of. Atomy already has a list of products that you can sell, and we're adding to it every single day. And that's just the Atomy hub, right? So Atomy says that we're going to become a hub for all things Okay, so not just products through the Atomy website, but we have the Ajamal, which is being test run in Korea right now, and it'll also come to other markets as the membership grows in each country. So what the Ajamal is, if you go online, you'll be able to see they sell everyday products as well. So everyday branded products, so names that you already know, they sell online. So how do you benefit from that? Well, just like the Atomy website, you're able to purchase the product and you're able to gain PV. Now, PV is very important. It's called point value, and this is what determines how you get paid. So in your regular business, what you would regularly do is you would buy a product from wholesalers, and then you would retail it, and then you would make the difference, right? And that will be your profit margin after all expenses are paid. But in Atomy, the beautiful thing is you have no expenses, right? So you are starting a free business. Your business is online, so you don't need a store, and you just have to create consumers. So that's the effort that you put in, right? Ability versus effort. And I'll talk a little bit about that as well. So the first thing that you need to do, is become a consumer. Why do you need to become a consumer? Because you need to understand the products and you need to experience the product. If you really enjoy the product, then you'll have a much easier time marketing this to individuals. If you have tried the product, you know what works for you. You can share with them your experience, and you can tell them the ways to use it and the ways not to use it. For example, we have the peeling gel, right, in our 4 set. A lot of people have not used the peeling gel. The peeling gel, what does it do? It scrubs, it gets the dead skin off of your face. So a lot of individuals who have never experienced it or have used it, they don't know how to do it. So for example, you would go into the bathroom after you shower, right? After you shower, you come out, you put the peeling gel on and you rub and rub and rub, but nothing happens. It's because you're supposed to use the peeling gel in a non-humid area. So it needs to be dry. But if you haven't experienced this and you don't understand this, then you're not able to share this information with your consumers. So for example, let's say your consumer bought this and after purchasing this item, they say, oh, it doesn't work. And you haven't used it either, so you don't know exactly how to, guide them. But if you've used it and experienced it, oh, you've probably used it when it was humid. Did you do this and this? And they're like, yeah, I used it after I showered. They're like, okay, that's why you shouldn't do that. You need to remove yourself from the restroom, go to a dry area, anywhere else other than the restroom, and then, apply it, let it dry, rub it in, and then after about 30 seconds or so, it'll start breaking down, and then the gel feeling will start getting watery, and then you'll see the peeling effect, right? The exfoliating effect taking place. So that's just an example of one product. So if you have used a product, then you'll be able to understand it, you'll be able to explain it, and you'll be able to share it. So that's a very, very important aspect of your business. Okay, the next one that I really want people to understand is you have to understand Atomy. Right? So yes, you have to use the products, of course, but that's self-explanatory. You're a professional in your own experience, right? For example, if you used a toothbrush, you've used a toothbrush all your life, so you know if you like it or not, so you're a professional in that term, right? You're able to make the decision and say, I like it or I don't like it, right? So aside from that, the next thing that you need to do is you need to really, really understand what Atomy is. So I heard this before. I said, people said, the FBI, when they train their agents in the, let's say, counterfeit department, right? Let's say that they have currency. So how do you teach them what is real currency and what is fake currency, right? So let's talk about the dollar, for example. So you give them a real dollar to feel, touch, smell, and analyze? Or do you, 2, give them a fake, lots of fakes, right? Give them fake counterfeit dollars to study, to see, oh, this is a counterfeit, okay? And this one's also a counterfeit. This one's a little bit lighter. This one feels a little bit less cottony or so on, right? So which one do you think is the right answer? And they say it is number 1, right? So if you understand what a real dollar feels like, looks like, smells like, then it's easier for you to determine what is counterfeit. Because if you study just a counterfeit, another counterfeit can come up. So you want to think about it that way. So yes, you can study all these other different companies and all these other marketing plans and things of that nature. But first, you need to understand Atomy. And as you understand Atomy, you'll be able to understand what it means to do this business, how to do this business, why this business gives value, and so on and so forth. So I won't be able to touch upon all those things today, but I'm going to touch upon the auto sales master. So after you become a consumer, you want to understand the company, and you can understand the company by going to the website. So you can go to channelatomy.com, ch.atomy.com, and you can go to each country, and Oceania has their own website as well. So you go there and you can look at the content that they have. So they have content for individuals who are looking for product information. They have content for individuals who are looking for success information, vision information, how to succeed. We have all that information on there. So if you go on there and log in, you'll be able to see all the information on there, and you'll be able to watch it, learn it, regurgitate it, and then take notes, just like you're studying, right? And after you do that, you're going to become an individual who understands Atomy. So once you understand Atomy, you understand that it is very important for you to build consumers to become successful. Because without a consumer base, you will not become successful, right? So what is a business? A business means that you are catering to consumers, right? So you are a business, you need consumers. How do you build consumers? Okay, so there are many different ways to go around this, right? So the first thing that I told you is to experience it and then to share it, right? Amazing prices, amazing quality, you should give it a try, and you share this information with individuals. Now, the other part that you need to understand is, what does this individual want to hear, right? What do they want to hear? So for me, when I first got started in Atomy, I didn't really understand the products, right? I didn't use skincare. I didn't use these things. But I wanted to make money. So I knew that I had to make passive income by saving a lot of money and then investing in real estate and getting rent. It can be like that. Or buying stocks and getting dividends, whatever it may be. So I was very interested in creating passive income. And when I ran across Atomy, I was told that Atomy can create passive income. So with passive income, I knew that I can do so many other things. So I looked at it, I observed it, and then my wife used the products, and I used the products, and it was really good. And just like they marketed, it was free to start. And I started to understand that this was something that would give individuals value. So I wanted to create for myself passive income. And the way that I started to create passive income was by simply sharing the products with everybody that I knew and inviting these individuals to the seminars, right? So that was the first step. So right now you're invited to a seminar, even though this is online, it's the same thing, right? It's the same concept. Now we do have seminars offline as well. And when those start and when you are able to go to those, you'll be able to see all the events and all the updates on the websites as well. So how do you get started? So the 8 steps to success is a very good video for you to watch. But in the 8 steps to success, what I want to focus on are the first 2 things. So the first one that we want to focus on is dream building and goal setting, right? Dream building and goal setting. So individuals watching this video today, my question to you is, do you want to make passive income? Do you want to make another source of income? If you're able to do that, would you be willing to put in the effort to do so? If the answer is yes, then you have created a vision. So you want to make it a little bit more detailed, and you want to be able to, repeat those visions and, really be hungry for it. Just like Dale Carnegie said, when you really, really desire success, it should be a fire inside, right? A burning desire to really try to achieve that. Now, after you have that vision in your head, you have to do number 2, which means committing. So committing to change, okay? So after you have those 2 things down, we can move on to then committing to success in Atomy means becoming an auto sales master as fast as you can. And in order for you to become an auto sales master, you have steps, right, to get to that point. So the first one that I told you was experience the product. Second one I told you is educate yourself. And after you have done these things, you're able to create consumers. Now, an auto sales master, they have a few stipulations, right? But the beauty of the Atomy compensation plan is it's broken down only into three: the general commission, the mastership bonus, and third, the education center commission. Now, we can take these and break it down, and Atomy gives back 35% of the revenue the company makes into the compensation. Now, the beautiful part about this business is a large portion, a huge chunk goes into the general commission, okay? The general commission is something that everybody can accomplish real easily. So how do you do the general commission, right? It's very simple. You register, and then you build a line and a B line, an A group and a B group, two groups, right? On your left side, on your right side. So as you build both sides, you naturally have PV accumulate. For example, you register your uncle on your left side. You register your friend on your right side. You introduce them to the shampoo and the skincare and the hemohim or whatever it may be. They try it, they like it, they use it, and then what happens? They generate PV for you. So it's a win-win for everybody. For example, the consumers, it's a win-win because they go to the store anyways to purchase a product that they would need. For example, everybody watching this video, you brush your teeth, right? I hope so. So if you brush your teeth, that means that you have bought your toothbrush and toothpaste from somebody, right? Unless you have your own factory, right? But you bought it from somebody. So that means that you are, before even doing Atomy, giving your money to somebody else to gain a product from them and to use. But the funny thing is, you don't benefit from it. You just give them money to give you product. So the new concept is you buy the things that you need for yourself, from yourself, right? So you go online, you become an Atomy member, and then you buy toothbrushes and toothpaste from yourself, and then you get what? You get the profits from that, which is the PV. And the more individuals that you create in your downline, from the 1st to the 15th, the company, it calculates how much PV you have in your downline, right? So it calculates from the 1st to the 15th, how much PV did you generate? So for your general commission, if you got 300K on the 1st and on the 2nd, that's an accumulated total of 600K PV, right? Because on the 1st it was 300K. And then on the 2nd it was 300K. So it's a total accumulated PV of 600K from the 1st to the 2nd, right? For example. Now the company calculates from the 1st to the 15th. And if you have an accumulated total of 2.5 million PV, you are considered a sales master, right? So we have what we call a manual sales master and a auto sales master, if you think about it, right? If you think about it, let's say on the 14th, you have 2.3 million PV on your left side, and you have 2.5 million PV on your right side. That means that you're short 200K PV on your left side. So if you wanted to become a sales master, you can say, all right, I'm going to sell these products anyways. I'm going to use these anyways. Let me buy that PV. And if you buy it, then you become a sales master. But you did that manually, right? Technically, it's a manual process, right? But as time goes by and as your consumer base grows, you become an auto sales master without doing anything, right? Because you have so many downline members using the products. And as that time generates, then it becomes passive income. So from the road of manual sales masters to auto sales master, this is what it looks like. For example, we are a network marketing company. We are not a direct selling company, but at the same time, we have to start at A, which means that we have to start at, let's say, doing active income, right? So what does action mean, active mean? That means that you are out there running around building consumers, right? You're going to your friends, to your warm market, to your cold market, whatever it may be, online marketing, and then you're talking to individuals and sharing with them all the information that you learned and how this business can give them value in terms of the product, in terms of the business, whatever it may be you want to share with them. And after you do that, that individual will sign up, and then that individual will become a consumer or a business member, right? Both, right? And as they do that, then you will be able to generate more PV, and you'll have more individuals like yourself doing the business along with you. And that's called creating a team, right? That's called creating a team of individuals who will work with you. So that's the beauty of Atomy, where you're not working by yourself and you're not only dependent on your ability, but you can leverage off of the ability of other individuals in your downline. For example, if you do not speak, let's say Mandarin, but your partner does, that means that your partner, as they are contacting the Chinese market, then even though you don't speak the language, you benefit from the ability that they have. Let's say your partner, though, doesn't have the ability to lecture like you or me. So that means that they don't need to lecture and you can lecture or I can lecture, and they can invite individuals to this seminar or to this video, and they'll be able to leverage off of that. So it's a win-win for everybody. And it's built this way because we understand that you are only as strong as your weakest link. That's the concept of Atomy. We cater to the weakest link, meaning that we want everybody to succeed in Atomy. And the best way to do that is to provide a product that is of absolute quality and absolute price, a system, a compensation plan that does not limit itself, but gives you unlimited downline leverage with global access to everywhere in the world from the same structure. You don't have to start another ID. You just start with yours and it builds all the way down infinity. It doesn't limit you. And you accumulate all the PV from all the world, from all the countries that are open. So let's say that you're in Australia or in New Zealand, and let's say that you have a partner in India. If they purchase a product from India when India opens, then all the PV becomes yours, even though you don't live there, even though you technically have an office there, because that member is your office, is your partner, is your franchise. It's the same concept, okay? So as you build PV from the 1st to the 15th, or from the 16th to the end of the month, and as your downline PV accumulates beyond 2.5 million PV, you become an auto sales master. Now, you will also need a personal PV of 700K, but that's no big issue. Why? Because if you're doing this as a business, if you become an auto sales master, it is guaranteed that you are a business, right? Just a regular consumer, it will be very difficult for them to ever achieve auto sales master because they probably won't even have a B line, right? Because they'll only have one line. They'll just have an ID for the consumption of the products, and that's it, not for the commission of the business, right? So let's say that you are a business and you are buying products and selling products at the same time. You're introducing products, consuming products, all these things. So of course, in due time, your downline PV will become 2.5 million if your business grows, and at the same time, your personal PV will have also accumulated to 700K PV, right? Because let's say for the first month, you just used the skincare and hemohim, that's already 100K. And let's say that you did that for 6 months. So by 6 months' time, you have already accumulated 700K PV, and your downline is already generating enough PV to become a sales master. So everything matches up, okay? So that's what happens. So as you understand this, as you develop this, you need to understand the importance of creating auto sales masters. So here's a tip. If you are a business, right, and you want success, then the best way to become successful in the Atomy is to become a what? Diamond master. So why is it important to become a diamond master? Because as you become a diamond master, that means that you're creating 2 key leaders on each side, 2 on your A, 2 on your B. And your goal is to help these 2 individuals on your A and B become sales masters. So you automatically become a sales master because the PV that they generate will also accumulate to you, and you'll become a sales master along with them. But if you have 2 and 2, that means that you have 2 leaders, right? If you have 2 leaders on your A and B line, that means that you become a diamond master. But why I'm sharing this with you, because as you become a diamond master, that means that you have 2 leaders. And if you want to go to share and rose master in the masterships above, you also always need 2 leaders in your downline. And these 2 leaders will also understand how to duplicate themselves to create more sales masters, so they will become diamond masters and their downline will become sales masters, and you will become a share and rose master. That's the wisest and most effective way to do the business. So it's not just about you becoming a sales master, but rather helping your partners become sales masters. So I hope this information helps you, and I hope that you understand a little bit more. So my goal today was to share with you what it means to do the business and what it means to become an auto sales master. So use the product, okay? Share the vision, the value, and continue to build, and your due diligence will create more consumers because the product and the system will help you, right? You're not going upriver, you're going downriver with good quality products, right? If you had high expensive products and the quality wasn't that great, then it'd be an uphill battle, right? You would have to persuade and persuade and persuade. But in Atomy, we don't do a lot of product education because we say you will already know if the product is good for you by using it, right? So we encourage everybody to use the product and to determine if this is good for you. And if you're in love with the product, then it'll be much easier for you to market this business. And as you market this business, as Atomy will already do everything that it has already done everything and has put in place the best compensation plan for you to become successful. So during this time, everybody's home right now. Everybody is, doing Zoom calls and all these things. So it's a perfect time for you to get online and do the business because so many individuals are hungry to start a side business. So many people are desperate to start a at-home business. And this is something that you can continue to do throughout whatever situation that you're in. You can do your 9 to 5 and then you can do this on the side, or you can do this full-time, whatever it may be. Maybe your schedule does not allow for you to do a 9 to 5 and you can do Atomy on the side when your timing is right. So thank you all for listening. I hope to see you all again soon, and I hope this helped. Bye.
Thank you for that video presentation. I found it very, very inspiring listening to Star Master Yu Young Park as always. He always instilled a lot of inspirations to a lot of new members, especially when I first started Atomy. With many speakers here in Melbourne, we wish to have more presenters and members learning about Atomy in the near future. In our final presentation, let's watch a video of our company founder and chairman Han Gil Park together.
Ten years ago, when I first founded this company, I gathered 17 people, and I told them that I would give them $1 million in cash. And 10 years have passed since I said that. For those 10 years, I had continually promised them the same thing. What do you think has happened after 10 years? That is why you need to continue to tell others your dreams. What do you need to tell those around you then? If you promise people that you will give them $1 million in cash, then that will indeed become a reality. Listen to me, everyone. Your words need to precede your actions. There's an old Korean saying, don't let your words precede your actions. There's actually a lot of Korean sayings that just aren't true. Your heart must be the same when you go to the bathroom and come out. That's actually a strange person. You must be in a rush to go to the bathroom. But once you're done, you should be relaxed, right? If you're in a rush in both situations, there's something wrong. Go see a doctor. A person must have a different state of mind in both situations. A person's words must precede their actions. Let your words precede your actions, then you must make it a reality. Do you know where I learned this? I learned it from the Bible. What did God first do when He created the world? He used His words first. He created the world using His words. That is why you need to create your success with your words as well. You need to tell others, I will make $50,000 a month. I will make $100,000 a month. You need to tell this to people around you for 5 to 10 years. When your words become flesh, that is when you can truly be successful. Actually, smart people will say, is that even possible in this world? How can someone like me make $50,000 a month? Do you think $50,000 is a joke? Enough with this nonsense. To that person, it probably doesn't make sense. But those who go around saying that they will make $50,000 a month are those who come out of nowhere. There are actually people sitting over there who have succeeded that don't seem to fit the mold. This is wisdom that is taught in the Bible. That is why you need to tell others that you will indeed become a successful person. In order to know what to tell others, you first need to write down your words. This is the life scenario. You need to write down what kind of person you will become when you're successful. You must then make this into a movie in your mind. When you try to talk to others, you actually can't think of what to say. When someone asks, what kind of person will you be when you're successful? Most people just stutter. You need to be specific about how you will be successful. You need to write down how much income you want every month. Write down how much cash you want to save up in 10 years. Also, write down your dream car, what kind of house it is that you want to live in. You need to be specific. How the people that you eat with will become successful. Be specific about how much you want to help everyone else per month. Then, you must imagine the life that you want to live inside of your mind very vividly. And you must tell this to other people. Some might listen to you and others might ignore you. But that doesn't really matter. The important thing is that you listen to yourself. It is important that you listen to yourself for 5 to 10 years. One day, my friend said this to me. The Atomy business is so difficult. So I said, don't say such things. It's only difficult because you say it is. Do you know what my friend said in response? I don't say this to other people. I just tell you this because you're my friend. So I said, even when you're telling me, there are still 2 people listening. You and I are here listening to what you're saying. He probably told himself he could not make it before telling me. I can't make it. It's too difficult. Do you know who heard all of that? He heard it himself. That's why it was even more difficult. All of you need to tell yourself that you can do it. Tell yourself, I can do it. You need to convince yourself first before other people. Convincing yourself first is the most important thing. The laws of success are very simple. What kind of life will I have when I've succeeded? You need to draw this mental image in your mind. In order to draw this in your mind, you first need to write it down. Even if you did this last month, you need to do it again this month. You need to rewrite this every month. It's better if you can write this every day. If you can't, you should write it every month when you come here. As you write down the life you want every month, your life will slowly begin to change. Let's say your dream house was a 165 square meter house. But let's say your dream house changed to a standalone house. Then should you rewrite your life scenario? Of course. Why? That is because your dream house has changed in your mind, and that is the only way to keep your engine going. Let's say your dream car was a Mercedes. But one day you see a Porsche, and you change your mind. Wow, that Porsche is a thing of beauty, and you can't even sleep. Then you need to change your mind about your car. It doesn't cost anything to change your dream car. It doesn't cost you a cent. All you have to do is change it in your mind. No one's going to require you to pay taxes on it. That's why this is very easy. You need to continue to update your dreams. Write down the true life that you want. The life that will drive you mad if you could just make it into a reality. Write down your life scenario. Don't be humble when you're writing down your dreams. Do you know what happens when you're humble? You'll give up because it just won't be worth it. You'll give up on all your dreams. The things that you need to write down in your life scenario are things that will drive you mad if only they can become a reality. Even if I die doing this, I'll die happy. Write down in your life scenario the things that you can vouch your whole life for. The dreams that you have inside your head. If you're normal, then you will have these dreams. For example, let's say there's a 50-year-old lady. She wants to enter the Korea Military Academy. She wants to become a cadet and then ultimately an officer, and she keeps imagining this inside her head. Do you think this will come true? Does the Korean military accept people who are in their 50s? No way. That is 100% impossible. What about the dream of making $50,000 a month? It's not 100% guaranteed, but at the same time, it is not 100% impossible. Am I right? You need to challenge yourself in areas that have a low success rate. If you challenge yourself in areas that have a 100% success rate, well, that's quite meaningless. Don't engage yourself in things that have a 100% success rate. For example, you want to climb a hill behind your house. Can everyone in here achieve this feat? Yes, of course. Is that worth challenging then? No, it's not that great of a challenge. For example, let's say you sell fish on the street with a sign. Can anyone do this? Yes, anyone can do this, 100%. You just have to avoid the cops. If you want, you can do this 100%. Even if you succeed at these things that can be done by anyone, it's the same as having failed. What then do you need to do in order to succeed? Even if it does not have a 100% success rate, you need to challenge yourself in things that will truly make you successful. Making $50,000 to $100,000 a month does not have a 100% success rate. But there is still the possibility, right? Have you seen people before you succeed in Atomy? Yes, there are plenty. Today we have millions of Atomy members, right? But before, there were not very many people who had succeeded. From only a handful of people today, we have so many successful people. Just imagine how many Imperial Masters we will have in the next 10 years, when we have up to 6 million Atomy members today. But there are some people who say that they can't make it. Shouldn't you take on the challenge and say that you can do it? You need to believe that you can make it. You need to challenge yourself in areas that have a low success rate. And in order to do this, you need courage. Most people are afraid of failure, so they can't tell others. They're not able to confidently declare it to others. But those that declare their dreams will be successful. When there were 17 members in the beginning, I declared in front of them that Atomy would be a global company. I told them they could make $50,000 to $100,000 a month. I knew back then that the probability of success was less than 1%. That is a 99% rate of failure. How could I have said such things in front of those 17 people? I had nothing back then. I told them we would be a global company. I told them they could make $50,000 a month. I told them I would give them a Mercedes. I was driving a $2,800 secondhand car at the time. Some smart people left when they heard me. You do it yourself. $50,000? What a joke. Smart people responded in such a way. Those people had good discernment. But those that were not so smart, like Imperial Master Jung-Soo Park and Crown Master Kyujung Choi, didn't leave, and they stayed put. 10 of those 17 people have now become successful. Not that smart. Yeah. Those who were smart at the time all said this was nonsense, and they left. I don't know what happened to those people. The people that questioned my vision and left that place. To be honest, I was scared to say such things as well. It's a scary thing, right? The success rate was less than 1%. The rate of failure was 99%. But I faced my fears and declared my vision. That is when you need courage. Courage is not being numb to fear. Courage is facing your fears. Courage is declaring, I will make $50,000 to $100,000 a month. It's to encourage others. Let's do it together. Even if you say such things, you still know that you might fail. Of course you know that. You must overcome those fears and keep declaring your dreams. If you're scared, you just have to go hide somewhere and shake. What will happen to me if I fail? But in front of other people, you have to shout in confidence again. Hey, friend, imagine the day when I make $100,000. Won't you be embarrassed when you get by with $5,000 or $7,000 a month that your husband brings home? Maybe your friend's husband is making $7,000 a month and you're only making $10,000 as a part-time job. You still have to tell your friend, what about your life after retirement? Your friend might say, just worry about your own self. No, I'll be making $50,000 a month. I'm worried about you. This is what courage looks like. Listen, everyone. You need to face your fears. It is not knowledge, nor your credentials, that will ensure your success. Everyone knows by now that I had bad grades in school. I failed a grade and had to repeat a grade with my juniors. Yeah. I barely graduated university by taking classes at night. I actually did my master's and PhD in my 60s. But I was persistent, so I kept on studying. I went to school these past 5 years persistently. Those who were good in school probably got their degrees in their 30s. Right now, I am still writing my thesis. I just received my diploma. I was bad at studying. My classmates all received their PhDs because they finished their thesis, but I'm still writing my thesis right now. But I am still persistent. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not very smart. I'm not smart, but if I set a goal, I am persistent to achieve that goal. I have gained success because of this courage. I encourage all of you to stop being afraid. Don't live your life as a coward, especially in front of others. I ask you to stop living merely as a commoner. A commoner. Some people say, I love being a commoner. I've lived as a commoner before as well. There's nothing good about it. Get rich. Be a kind, rich person and share with others. Do you think only commoners are nice people? There are many rich people who are also nice. If you can't find rich and kind people, then you just become one yourself. When you set a goal for your life, you need to have a high bar for yourself. If you want to succeed, you need to have faith. It says in the Bible that faith is having hope in the unseen. Faith is not believing in what can be seen. What if I tell you, believe that this is a real mic? That's ridiculous, right? What are you talking about? Of course it's a real mic. Faith is to believe in the things that are unseen. You all need faith. What then do you put your faith on? You need to first write your life scenario. You need to draw in your minds the life that you want to live when you've become successful. Is this dream of yours visible to others? It is unseen, but you need to be able to see your own dreams. You must bring your future into the present. and you must use it as an engine for your present life. Even if your car right now is a worthless piece of junk, you must dream to drive a Mercedes. You must imagine yourself sitting in the back seat as your friend or husband is your driver. You need to imagine this in your mind. Be specific with how much you want to help others out. Maybe it's thousands of dollars. Maybe you want your house to be 330 square meters. You will need a house that big to invite your loved ones and throw a party with them. And maybe you want to tell others about the Atomy business as well. By now, you should have in your mind the type of house, car, and lifestyle that you want. You need to draw this in your mind. You need to imagine the things that will make you so happy that they will drive you mad. You need to make such dreams into your reality. You must take the future and bring it to the present so that you can use it as the engine of your life. The reason why you're so weak is because you have no vision. It's because you have no hope. It's true that there are people who can motivate themselves to have hope. Such people are called hopeful. You say such people are optimistic, but if you are naturally not an optimistic person, and even if you have no hope, if you can draw this vision inside your mind forcefully, then you can use this vision as an engine for your life. You will become a powerful person. Members who were with me since the very beginning of Atomy said that they did not know I was so poor. They thought at least I had some wealth. They said they didn't know I was so poor. The supplier for our products also said that they would not have supplied us with the products if they had known how poor I actually was. But I was not that kind of person. That is why a person's words must precede their actions. What did I just say? A person's words must precede their actions. You must declare your dreams to those around you. You must shout your dreams to them. Even if they don't believe you, you still must tell them. Take courage. You must declare to those around you the successful life which you have always wanted. Let your words become flesh. If you let others know of the successful life you've always wanted, you will become successful. I hope you will believe in this. That is the end of my lecture. Thank you for listening.
It's always great to hear our Chairman Park speaking so passionately. I remember when I first started Atomy and I went over to Korea and watching him on stage. Even though I didn't understand Korean, but I love his gesture and I love his passion. And that has put the passion of Atomy in me till now. We are now concluding our one-day online seminar. We close by reciting the company motto one more time. May I have everyone rise, please? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve in humanity. Aja, aja, aja. Please tune in for our next Atomy Oceania online one-day seminar. Until then, bye-bye.